medical students at Harvard, we had the opportunity to really study and learn from the top professors from all over the world. And every single one of them mentioned in their lectures to us about how obesity impacted whatever they were studying, whether it was cardiovascular disease, whether it was cholesterol, diabetes, sleep apnea, you name it, obesity was at the center of the problem. And so we started Allurion to answer one very simple but audacious question, and that is, how do we end obesity? Many companies have tried and failed to bring weight loss interventions to the market because they haven't really spent the time to think about what do patients and doctors really need in a weight loss intervention and what sort of clinical results are necessary for patients to really care and want the technology. When I was a medical student, we learned about this thing called the obesity treatment gap, where if you look at the spectrum of weight loss, starting at no weight loss on the left to very impressive weight loss on the right, you have things like diet and exercise and food and nutrition therapies that on a good day will give you around 5% total body weight loss, which is just enough to see some sort of effect, but really these results don't last for very long, and patients are typically upset and unsatisfied because of the low weight loss that they get from these modalities. Now at the other end of the spectrum, there's bariatric surgery, something that Dr. Bhandari does every day in his clinic. And bariatric surgery provides exceptional weight loss, fantastic weight loss, above 30% on average. But it's too invasive for most patients. You saw from Dr. Bhandari's slides that only 1% of patients who actually qualify for bariatric surgery go on to get it. So either they say no to the surgery because it's too invasive, they're scared of the complications, or they simply can't afford it, or if they are in the middle here, they don't even qualify for it. And so we founded Allurion to fill this treatment gap, to provide therapies to the 2 billion people around the world who are overweight and are unsatisfied with diet and exercise and simply don't want or don't even qualify for bariatric surgery. That is why we founded this company now 13 years ago. And what we've created is a program. We're not just a balloon. We're a program with 3 pillars. And these 3 pillars work hand in hand to deliver best-in-class weight loss results. You saw the Allurion balloon in action. You saw from that video how easy and convenient this procedure is. All you do is simply swallow this capsule. It goes down into the stomach, makes you feel full, and helps you lose weight. In a 10-minute office visit, just by swallowing a capsule, you can deliver a life-changing device into your stomach. And this balloon is quite special. It's quite special. It's already treated 100,000 patients around the globe before we've even entered India. It's covered by over 40 patents around the world. And it's a groundbreaking, revolutionary weight loss device. Nothing like this has ever hit the weight loss market before. It is truly a special device. But I like to say that our program and our company is a bit like a high-speed computer. A really good computer has great hardware, but it also has great software. So this is our hardware, the balloon. And what's the software? Well, that's the virtual care suite. On the day that you get your balloon, you get our weighing scale, you get our watch, you download our mobile app, and doctors have access to a separate piece of software that we've written that connects with the patient and allows them to track and monitor all of the patient results in real time. This software is also now live in India as alongside our balloon, and the software is also groundbreaking and revolutionary in its own right because it, for the first time in the weight loss space, employs artificial intelligence and machine learning to drive even better patient outcomes. And I'll come back to that at the end of the presentation. And then the final pillar is our behavior change program. We actually built inside Allurion a team dedicated to developing a behavior change program that addresses all aspects of behavior: diet, exercise, sleep, nutrition, and behavior change. And all of these modalities come into a single program that can be delivered digitally through our app. So when you think and write about Allurion, this is more than just a revolutionary device, a revolutionary balloon. This is a revolutionary program that drives best-in-class results. And what are those results? Well, with one balloon cycle, on average, patients lose 14 kilograms in just 4 months. One balloon cycle. Some patients come back for a second balloon. And with that second balloon, they lose a total of 22 kilograms on average with 2 balloon cycles. And 22 kilograms starts to get very close to what those patients could have gotten with bariatric surgery. So we're delivering something that in 4 months can give you life-changing results. And if you come back for a second balloon, you can actually get results that are on par with bariatric surgery. And naturally, the question is, what happens after the balloon is gone? So the balloon leaves the body after 4 months. How much of that weight is maintained? We've shown through the data that we've collected that 95% of that weight loss is maintained at 12 months. So if you lose 14 kilos with a single balloon, you may regain 1 or 2 kilos over the next 12 months. And that's because our behavior change program and digital platform remain with the patient. And then finally, and maybe most importantly, especially for the population here in Chennai, we can see remission of diabetes, true remission of diabetes in just 4 months. If you have type 2 diabetes and you lose 14 kilos in 4 months, you also see an eradication of your diabetes. Your blood glucose levels go down to normal, you go off of your diabetes medications, and we've seen that in type 2 diabetics and also pre-diabetics. So this is not just a revolutionary device or program, we are delivering best-in-class results to patients all over the world, and we're thrilled to finally be here in India. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce Dr. Ram Chaitani.
All of you, this is a capsule here about which we are going to talk today. And yes, it is as simple as swallowing this capsule. Once this capsule goes inside my stomach, as you can see, there's a very thin catheter attached to this capsule. This particular capsule, taken with water inside my stomach, will be filled to a balloon, and you can see that's the balloon here. That's the balloon. So I will just take this capsule, drink water, this will be inside my stomach. Through this very thin tube you can see, I will fill this particular capsule to convert it into this balloon, and this balloon remains here inside for 4 months inside my body. Every time I eat, I feel full very early. Suppose I can eat 2 dosas, I will feel full after half or 1/4 of the dosa. I can eat 4 idlis, I will feel full by just 1 idli or half an idli. And this balloon remains inside my stomach for a period of 4 months, after which it automatically passes off in my motion. So as I promised to you, no surgery, no endoscopy, no anesthesia, no hospital admission. Just swallow this capsule with gulp of water. It goes inside the stomach. We're going to fill 550 ml of water inside this capsule, which is a very beautifully folded balloon inside, and this gets converted into this. This thing is like a balloon, remains inside my stomach, very soft, very safe, gives me a feeling of early satiety, early fullness. I eat 1/10 of what I was eating before. It passes off in my motion in a period of say 4 months, and then I'm losing 10, 15, 20 kilos of weight. As simple as that. So this is the device. That's the capsule we are talking about, and it's as simple as taking it down and just with a gulp of water. Now let me finish off my presentation before I invite one of these dignitaries on the stage.